gonna make Amatriciana. Here we're cooking. You've noticed this is not my kitchen. This is a lot nicer. This is fashion designer Jason Wu. Jason was kind enough to invite us over to his apartment to cook with us. I wore my best ASOS outfit here. I realized I was texting you the other day. I was like, I don't know how to dress myself. I wear pretty much just like t-shirt and jeans for everything.
I'll dress you next time.
I want to come in looking like Marie Antoinette, like something ridiculous, and you can just convince me it's fashion.
We could do a drag party.
Work.
Do you have a drag name?
Liza with a D. But I don't know I would look great in drag, to be honest with you.
I actually think you would. You have delicate features and like, you know, like a nice...
Pointy chin. Everyone says my chin's getting more pointy.
The nose is good.
Thank you.
You can contour it and cut the cheek. And then...
And then I can go perform at Pieces.
Mine is called Terry.
Why?
Teriyaki. Obviously.
I like that.
I'm not even Japanese, but whatever. It's close enough.
So we're cooking today. We're gonna make Amatriciana. We've only made this once on this channel, and I was thinking about what kind of pastas you would enjoy, and you said you've not had this before, so I thought it'd be fun to make it for you. Do you have favorite pastas? Like if you have a go-to pasta dish?
Carbonara.
Oh, carbonara. No, you've had it, not to be like a super Italian over here, but you've had it in Rome, right?
Yes.
Okay, very basic ingredients. We have pecorino romano, we have our passata, and we have bucatini and guanciale. And that's it. That's all you need for Amatriciana. This is like the red carbonara.
Sounds good to me.
It is very good. It's actually easier to make, and I'm not sure why it's not as popular here. So it's just Jason and I? Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'm barely eating. It's summer.
Well, that's what I should be saying to myself, and then I'm going to Italy in a couple days. I always lie to myself. I'm like, I'll get a salad for lunch, and then I'll have pasta for dinner, and then I just eat like I'm an ancient Roman emperor, and there's a throw-up room.
I was just in China, and I just can't resist.
I have never been to Asia, and I would like to go just to eat all the food in every country.
The food is delicious. I would recommend Shanghai and Tokyo. I
like
like Tokyo the most.
Yeah, not us also being gaming nerds. I would love to just
Like
go look at all the
everything is
vintage
cute.
games.
Everything has a face on it.
Okay, so now you cook.
I do.
All right, what is something, you're having a dinner party, you've got 6 people coming over, Jeffrey's coming in from out of town. So, what?
I have this obsession with like Ina Garden,
Oh.
especially like your friend's version.
Tom Hearn, everyone. See, Tom, Jason knows who you are. He'll be really tickled by all that. Okay, so what's
How fabulous is that?
How fabulous is that?
He always has gay friends to share a nice picnic with.
Okay, so if you're gonna make me a meal and I'm coming over for dinner, what are we making?
Okay, I would do, well this year I'm not cooking because I'm lazy.
Just the whole year?
I just decided I have so much work to do, I'm like traveling so much, and I'm just gonna like make people cook for me this whole year.
You've got me cooking for you.
I know. I was like, you know what? Like on a Monday morning at 11
a.m.
Let's invite Matteo Lane to my house and cook.
Although, can I say this kitchen is so nice? You can have me over. I will cook any kind
You
of
can cook
pasta
here
for you.
anytime.
Please, I would love it. What would you
So-
name your cooking show if you got one?
I would just never have one, so I just wouldn't. You know the one show I've been dying to, like I don't like to do TV at all. Like I think people think I like to do it, and I really don't like to do it. Because all you do is wait in a trailer for like 17 hours. I did like Anderson Cooper one because he's obviously hot. So like we like that. And then RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh, I'm begging RuPaul's Drag Race to put me on as a judge for the show for like the comedy challenges. I still haven't gotten it yet.
I'll pitch it. I have a long, extensive relationship with RuPaul.
Do you? Can you just tell? Maybe she.
Wait, do you know about that?
No.
Yeah, I moved to Canada in '93. So
Yeah.
those like mad commercials of RuPaul and like that red little platter thing was like seared into my mind. I didn't speak English, but I was like, that's hot. And then, and then my mom's like, okay, I'll buy you the album. So my first English album is literally Supermodel of the World.
Oh my God.
Fast forward to like 2003, 2002. I'm at the Pier Dance. I just moved to New York. Let's just say like I was ecstatic, and I was probably dating Ina's hot friend.
Oh yeah,
he was Latino. He had 2 roommates, and anyways, so and then like Yoko Ono had just performed, and like when everybody's like shirtless and like feeling themselves, it's like it's a weird experience to hear Yoko. I mean, I love Yoko Ono.
Well, I think it's weird sober. I mean, I love Yoko too, but she'll sing Mulberry into a microphone for 60 minutes.
Well, nobody was sober at that point, so everybody's like off their tits, and then so like you can feel the collective energy. It was like, what's going on? And then right after that, RuPaul comes out, and there's like Supermodel, and we hadn't seen RuPaul in like 10 years, right? I'm like,
and it's before Drag Race.
It's before Drag Race.
Yeah.
It predates Drag Race.
Yeah.
So this was 2004.
Okay.
I'm like 100 years old. So it's like 2004. And I was like, that's it. I was like, we need to make a RuPaul doll. Because, you know, I used to, well, I still do, but I make dolls. No, I do the whole thing. Like the face and everything.
And the hair?
The hair, the whole thing.
You're living a life that I
So if you
want.
like Google like bitchy Barbie, those are all my dolls.
Oh my God, I
Like
bet
the
you my...
bitchy Barbie meme, those are all my dolls. They're not Barbies. So I went on RuPaul.com and then I contacted them. And like the week after we were meeting with RuPaul and his manager. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. This is like my childhood hero. And I'm like, I was so nervous. I was like 22.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I didn't know how to act.
Yeah.
You know? So I was totally fangirling. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah, but I'm sure that he's used to that. I mean, I'm sure he's used to that energy and knows how to sort of like take it down and just make it more...
Oh, he took me way down. He took me way down. He goes like, calm down, little boy. Let's talk. I designed the RuPaul dolls in like 2005.
Yeah.
So next year is the 20th anniversary
Oh my God.
of the RuPaul doll. And all these young queens have one of those on their shelves. I find that like kind of like cool because like most boys weren't allowed to play with dolls.
Of course not.
I had a lot of dolls.
I was playing with the Storm action figure. Actually, the dolls that I did have was Sailor Moon dolls because they didn't have quite action figures for them.
Yeah.
And I loved Sailor Moon when I was a kid. So then I just have like all these Sailor Moon dolls.
Well,
and-
action figures are dolls. It's just like men's beauty product. It's just blue.
That's right.
It's the same thing. So if you're collecting action figures, you collect dolls.
Yeah, that
you're a
is
doll
very true.
collector.
I collected a lot of Star Wars, X-Men, and Sailor Moon were the dolls that I collected when I was younger.
Dolls, yes. Action figures.
Action figures, that's right. And Predator. That was the only butch thing about me as a kid is I loved the movie Predator.
The only thing butch about me was I love Mortal Kombat.
Oh, well, Mortal Kombat's so gay. It's so,
so
good.
good.
Who do you play as?
Sub-Zero and Sindel.
Isn't Sindel the hair like...
The Sindel is the one that screams. You know, she's purple, she's so glam. So like basically like all my dolls look like that. And then so we started like, we need to like make dolls that are like aspirational. And I was like, I want them to look like fashion magazines. So it was like collectible dolls. So I started doing that when I was like 16. I kind of just friends that made the RuPaul doll. I remember at that time drag was just not in.
Yeah.
Right? And then
It was misunderstood, let's say.
it was just not there.
Yeah.
You know, and I used to work in a gay club when I first like worked here. So, you know, I was like raised by drag queens and Jiggly Caliente was doing the whole
Jiggly.
number when I was like the bar boy, you know,
Yeah.
selling Jello shots. And so like that was like the old days. And then we got to do this. I was just like, we got to do this. It's like my childhood hero. So then we did do it. Next year is the 20th anniversary. So I'm excited.
That's very exciting.
Yeah.
I would do a Maria Callas doll because that's my favorite person ever.
It would not sell very well. No one
It
knows
wouldn't
who
sell.
she is.
All the things I love would not sell well. Wait, I'm gonna put you to work. I'm gonna
Okay.
have you.
You want me to
this.
grate cheese?
I want you to grate cheese. Yes,
Fine.
that's exactly what I want.
I will grate cheese.
I'm gonna start cooking our guanciale. So the guanciale takes a minute to cook because you don't put any oil and you don't put any butter with it. So you just want, because it has so much fat rendered in it that you're just gonna allow it to sort of cook by itself on
It's
a
not
low
fat-free.
heat. You know, this might shock you, but Italian cooking is not the world's healthiest cooking, I guess you could say.
So anyway, I'm going to lobby for you to go on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Please do.
Have you reached out?
My agents have, and they're always like, we love him, and then we hear nothing. So now I'm just sort of on my own YouTube channel being like, I'm available.
Literally the most fun experience. So like the lighting is major.
That's, I
I've
mean,
never
just
looked
for
better.
the lighting. Because RuPaul at this point looks like she's personally hired Jesus to light her.
I mean, the studio is like negative 100. It's like colder than cryotherapy.
Yeah.
And then like
That's
you
how
know,
they're keeping Ru so preserved, is it's so cold.
and like Ru looks great.
Yeah.
And like I gotta tell you, like when Ru comes out in drag, it's like it's a sight to behold.
And then we just want really low, the lowest, like, actually that's pretty good, yeah. This is good. I think we're good with that.
You
This is
think?
perfect. What's your favorite genre of movie?
Horror.
Really?
I also like I've seen a lot of horror movies.
So you like sort of campy horror movies?
I like all sorts.
Did you see the latest Lindsay Lohan, The Irish Wish?
I have limits. So, but I did see the Christmas one.
Oh, the Christmas one.
Falling
It's
for
great.
Christmas.
I will watch any Christmas movie. If you've not seen The Princess Switch 1, 2, or 3, you've missed out. What is
Costco.
the difference between pink salt and normal salt?
I don't know, it's just pretty. And I love Costco, so I have enough pink salt. Want some? My favorite store in the world is Costco.
Where they have like salt next to a tire. Like
Yep.
nothing makes any kind of sense.
But I've never run out of pink salt.
We have to cook it for...
Because you're Italian, you're supposed to know.
11 minuti. All right, so I'm
All right,
gonna put
let
a
me-
timer on.
Wait, where's my phone?
Both of us, two scattering looking for phones. Oh, 10 minutes because we're gonna cook it al dente. So it's just the two of us. Just the two of us.
So when's your next comedy? Wait, is that Comedy Store, right?
Comedy Cellar. Taking off for the summer. I'm tired. Okay. I just got back from
I'm tired from life.
I am exhausted. I just took a whole tour of Europe.
Hey, what's your European audience like though?
The European audiences, the best audience.
Like, do they get it?
Yeah. Oh
they
yeah.
Do? The one show I want to be on is Nailed It.
Oh, I'm best friends with Nicole Byer.
I keep telling her.
Should we call her right now?
Yeah, let's call her.
Hopefully she's awake. Yes.
I sent her clothes once, and then she wore it, and she was really happy. But then I never heard from her again. I'm like the biggest fan of her.
Hi.
Oh my God.
I'm with designer Jason Wu right now, and we're talking about how much we love you.
Hi, Nicole. Nicole, when am I going on Nailed It? I've been waiting for that invite for like centuries.
I don't know.
Where are you right now?
In my bed.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll let you sleep. We just wanted to call because we were talking about how much we love you.
You know I sleep. It's 8:46 in the morning.
I said she's either asleep or she's in Germany. I didn't remember where you were. Bye, I love you.
Bye. That was, okay, bucket list check. So we're gonna help each other with TV appearances.
Great. We did paper towel.
Oh, that's my favorite thing. Bounty. If you're hearing this, I want to do a collaboration.
Quick picker upper Bounty.
I'm like the designer that will make anything.
You would be good at designing like a new Disney villain.
I would be great at designing a new Disney villain.
You
She'd
know,
be so gorgeous.
Girl, she would look great.
It's basically gonna be me in drag.
I love talking to fashion designers because I was a professional fashion illustrator and storyboard artist for years.
I heard.
But this is my drawing of Maria Callas I did.
That's amazing.
I have to shave. She has a mustache, but she is Greek.
I only have black and white.
Oh my God, those are gorgeous.
So they're like prints from my career.
I guess, well, yeah, we gotta talk about the pasta. So,
Oh yeah, we're cooking.
so now, do you know what bucatini means?
No.
It means little holes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh.
it does. The Italians they're not playing around with their words. So we're gonna cook our guanciale. We want it to be pretty crispy, but you don't want it to be so crispy that it's like, usually if this was a carbonara, we would make the carbonara base, but Amatriciana is way more forgiving.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cook this, and then we're gonna cook our red sauce with it.
Yeah.
And bring the pasta into it.
Yeah.
And then mix it around and cook it with some pasta water, and then bring our pecorino cheese in.
I love that
And
you're
then-
talking to me like I don't know how to cook.
well, it's for those watching at home. You know, if you're curious at how to cook at home. But yeah, it's just like a really simple version of carbonara. That's all it
No,
is.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You're very informational.
All right. That box lied. It's al dente in 11 minutes, and
Perfect.
at 10 minutes, it's already, no, it's too soft. I want it to be better. That's okay. Oh yeah,
Well-
do you have a coffee mug?
I do. Oh, I have a basic bitch one.
This is, you're gonna save some of that pasta water.
Oh, we love the pasta water. This is me being very classy with my Kirkland pink salt.
I like the pink salt. I think it's great.
I like a deal.
I hate when you have to get the last few strands and you're just like clawing at it. So we're gonna cook this
This is exactly what I want to do on a Monday morning.
at 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
All right, we're gonna mix in our passata.
And passata is just a fancy way of saying tomato sauce.
Literally, just pureed tomatoes, that's it.
Oh, you should have told me. I have a bunch of it. I got it from Costco.
So then we're gonna let this cook. I wanted our pasta a little more al dente, but thank God it's a YouTube video, so they can't
Well,
taste
no
it
one
at
knows.
home.
It's perfectly al dente.
Right. Pasta water just helps bring the pasta together with the sauce.
I do love pasta. I'm generally gluten-free, but I have exceptions. I just
know.
like, I won't eat gluten-free things, you know? Like, gluten-free bread is like, I'd just rather not eat.
I don't know that I've ever had gluten-free bread.
Well, you shouldn't. It's bad.
So now we just bring in our pecorino, and you are gonna use a lot of pecorino. Brings such a nice flavor with the red sauce. Chris is like my National Geographic guy.
Matteo, you're like my first time doing like a proper YouTube video, so.
How does it
I'm
feel
very-
so far?
It feels fine.
Yeah.
I'm really, really grumpy generally on Monday mornings, but I did my best.
No, you're wonderfully pleasant.
I know, and no one says that about me.
This is it. That's a Amatriciana.
Perfect.
This is my best attempt to spin it.
Wait, I have to do sous chef work. Do you watch The Bear?
No, I've never said. I'm so bad at watching TV. I literally I just watch YouTube and that's it.
I love YouTube.
Yeah.
That's all I watch. I'm like, this guy is just doing nothing. And
Well-
I'm like having the best time watching. Look at this.
Isn't that pretty? There you go. It's
Beautiful.
bucatini alla matriciana.
Here, let me just do it a little more. I'm a designer. I'm supposed to be aesthetic.
All right, do we have forks? Let's try it. It's such an this is so much easier than carbonara. Carbonara, you're like, wait, you gotta make sure.
Fat-free and gluten-free.
Fat-free, gluten-free. Chris, you don't want any? Niente. Mamma mia. Well, this was it. This is Bucatini alla Matriciana. Jason, thank you so much for having us over.
Thank you.
This was so nice. Is there anything you would like to say to people out there where they can find you?
I think I'm easily found on Instagram.
Well, thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. We have a Patreon and I'm on tour for the Can't Stop Talking tour. Tickets are now on sale, so go to MatteoLaneComedy.com.
Yes, I guess you have to say, please like and subscribe.
Just like the videos we watch all day.